EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by my running mate here tonight. It's Jay Williams.
Ed, always a pleasure. Do you see the intensity in their eyes tonight? Do you see that passion? We're going to have a barn burner. Let's check it out.
You can see it. You can feel it. I know this takes you back. Let's do this thing. And they call it.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Beverly, that's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Count it. The maturity of one of the game's greatest on full display.
Yeah, LeBron James still proving that he can get up there with the highest of the high. But still, I love the fact that he recognizes less is more now. LeBron James 2007, every play is a dunk. Now it just happens once in a while. Enjoy the greatness.
LeBron James with the rock. To Kyle Kuzma. Lets it fly from long range. His first effort off the mark.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Leonard hits the three-pointer.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
To Cousins. Using the post to his advantage there and the finish at the rim.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
He made his first effort, but not that time. To Kyle Kuzma. Stuffs it down with authority.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
George to Beverly. Straight on look. Defense making the ball handler work. Kawhi Leonard. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
James. They work it down to cut. Oh, ferocious slam inside.
Some players are so cerebral. I'm not even paying attention to the dunk as much as I'm paying attention to the player pointing and communicating to everybody his team needs a guard on the next play down the court.
George to the basket, but it won't go.
And he usually makes a living on shots like that, but sometimes maybe it's just not your night.
Gets it in the left corner. It's James. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Every hero needs a good sidekick. Nice find to set up the three.
Paul George. Nothing going here on that drive. George. Scores from the post.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
Los Angeles, they have it. James lobs it up. No, I missed a short one there.
2 minutes left in the first quarter.
Kawhi Leonard, 3 for 4. Good start.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Here's a chance from long range. Long Island zone. Danny Green with the 3.
That shot was nice, but that pass, that was the real highlight. Good teams always find a way to get the best shot available.
Nothing going here on that drive. George, that's off the side of the rim, short. James into the front court, up by 3. It's a big finish.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to cement his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Both teams are making substitutions. Leonard to George. Beyond the arc for three. Paul George. First couple didn't go. That one is true. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Leonard. Knocks down a tough shot. Now a smothering defense.
You see, the savvy players, they can create contact. They can throw their arms into you, even their bodies into you, and as soon as the refs blow the whistle once or twice and you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want you.
To Paul George. Paul George, 2-4 now.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Lakers at the controls right now. James, knocked loose. Clippers have got it. Fires the three. The hot shooting continues. He's got 12 in the first quarter, including that trifecta.
And Ed, did you see how quick his release was? There was no wasted motion from the waist up.
Deep three at the buzzer. That misses with a second to go. First quarter's complete. The Clippers are out in front. Jay, in the first quarter, if you own shares of stock in the offenses, you'd make a lot of easy money. There was no defense to start this one.
If anything on this game, Ed, you have to expect the unexpected. When players have range that extend outside the gymnasium, we're going to get a chance to watch something special.
LeBron into the front court. Down 5. They go down to Davis. Throws it down.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Beverly into the front court. He'll run the offense. Oh, big finish at the rim.
The element of surprise on multiple fronts there. Well played.
LBJ. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
If LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A., that means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
Takes it coast to coast and the strong finish at the rim. AD, is he a new age big?
Easy answer is yes. He is Mr. Versatility. He can do everything on both the offensive and the defensive end. He can fight the post, battle for position. He can protect the rim. Plus, if you switch, he can guard guards on the perimeter. That's what you love about AD. You need something, he has an answer for it.
James to Danny Green. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
It's the Clippers with the possession now. And look out. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
LeBron James. Terrific shooting. He's 4 for 5.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Timeout called here by the Clippers as they'll discuss matters in what's now a 3-point game. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Leonard. Man, that was a tough shot.
You live by the three, you die by the three. And guess what? They're living large right now.
LBJ with it. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
To the line, shooting one.
Leonard. He engulfed him that time.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Couldn't keep it in. Off Contavious Caldwell-Pope. And they call the foul. Careful there, Jay.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
LeBron James. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number one.
From the painted area, won't go down. LeBron into the front court. Down three. Caldwell-Pope. Good offense beating good defense. Contavious Caldwell-Pope with the basket.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing, man.
To Cousins. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
To Williams. DeMarcus Cousins, able to recover with the block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Oh, emphatic slam.
It's not every day that you see a 6'9", 265-pound freight train coming down the lane. You probably want to step out of the way.
George buries it.
And they're relentless with these long shots. It just seems like their spacing is perfect, and they come down, they know exactly where they want to be, and they're shooting the ball without hesitation.
LeBron James, tough matchup against George. Davis to Cousins. Wide open look, won't go.
Just seems like there's lead in the feet of the defenders. You have to bounce quicker to the ball to deter that shot.
Able to convert inside.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as they'll discuss matters in what's now a three-point game. Changes coming from both sides right now.
Number 14, Danny Green. Stepping in.
James goes to the right side. The pass taken away by the Clippers. To the rim, lays it up and in.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Los Angeles has the basketball. McGee powers it through. Time expires to end the first half. The Clippers have the lead. Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. Paul George to Beverly. Patrick Beverly. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
To Leonard. He throws it down. Whoa, he got up there.
Just showing you that 40-inch vertical.
Goes to the left side. Kuzma to Cousins. Won't go. Leonard trying for a 30-point night, but it's no good.
Notice that the defense isn't giving him as much space anymore. They're crowding him every time he catches the ball and really getting into his legs defensively.
It's LA Clippers ball. George to Leonard. Had a good look there, but it's no good. Danny Green. And that's going to get out of bounds. Off a Laker. George steps out and hits.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Great feed, sets it up. And he buries it.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
LeBron with it up top. His guys trail by 10. To Danny Green from long range. Danny Green can't get that one to go. Defense all over him.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Time to shuffle things up. Across the timeline comes James. The deficit now up to a dozen. LA Clippers with the basketball. George on the drive, but his shot misses.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
And the rebound taken in by Davis. James into the front court. Down 12. To Kyle Kuzma. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. It's good.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Leonard. Oh, good offense, beating good defense.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
Leonard. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off three-point shots.
Caldwell Pope can't connect. It's no good. Paul George. They'll get it down to Leonard. And the finish. Slam dunk.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody...